right, welcome everybody. It's the Rundown. It is March 22nd, and it is sponsored by Blockfolio. Blockfolio is the world's most popular mobile app for cryptocurrency tracking and trading. Build your portfolio and follow the prices of more than 10,000 coins. Get phone notification updates directly from the projects you care about. Buy and sell Bitcoin, Ethereum, I'll get it. Dogecoin and other top tokens with absolutely zero fees, and get a free coin with every trade over $10. The college basketball tournament is back, which means Barstool Busters is back. But this year it is Barstool Bracket Blockers presented by Blockfolio. Tommy has won some Bitcoin.
I have an eighth of a Bitcoin, yep.
Nick, do you have any Bitcoin? No, I don't have any Bitcoin either.
You're going to get some, though.
What's up?
You guys are going to go on Blockfolio
and you trade over $10, you get a coin. Visit the App Store, download Blockfolio for free, and join the madness this weekend by using the Barstool Bracket Blockers. Blockfolio, investing for the crypto generation. So right now we're in the Sweet 16, so they can get the Blockfolio account set up. They can get some Bitcoin from that. Tommy has Bitcoin with Oral Roberts.
Technically Oregon State, originally Oral Roberts.
You got gifted Oregon State.
Right, I ended up with the same amount of Bitcoin I would have if there was never any team trading. So yeah, it's me and Hubs. The Chicklets guys had UCLA. Caleb and Glennie had Syracuse, and Fran and Rhea with Oral Roberts.
Yeah. And then whenever they divide it up, are they dividing it up team or whoever? Because we're talking about this. Chicklets has 5 people on the team.
Yeah, I hope
you have 2 people.
I mean,
on the
I'll
team.
take either way, but I, you know, obviously for my own financial sake, it's like you would hope they're splitting it up by team, so that you're not splitting it with 4 Chicklets guys.
Right, right.
But whatever, I'll take whatever I can get. Thank you, Blockfolio.
Yeah. Another thing from the NCAA, did you see the NCAA? There's a newscaster who you're not allowed to use highlights from the NCAA. So he did an old school Barstool thing where he just completely drew them himself. It was like Big Cat drawing the front page of the blog whenever the blog would be down. Did you guys see this?
I did not.
Yeah, so the entire game, LSU versus Michigan is just all
How are you
cartoons.
a local news station? You don't have
the
rights to highlights.
I don't know.
They're not all CBS stations, Tommy.
Ah, they're not all CBS stations.
Yeah, but you can't still.
Imagine some
like
non-CBS.
ESPN isn't CBS. They show
ESPN has rights to college basketball though, and they can only show a certain amount of minutes. So
Jeff's a good fact checker.
Jeff's great. He's the only one that actually
Fox, ABC, or NBC may not have those.
Yeah,
those abilities.
And he feels angry when he fact checks.
He does. Yeah,
you should know that. You're a media guy.
No, I know, but I don't know. I just figured if you're going to talk about a high, but I guess it's creative. It's got us talking about it.
He may be the only fact checker that actually deals in facts. Yeah.
Vibbs, before we move on, congrats on hosting the Rundown. I think it's a long time coming because you look the most run down in the office all the time.
Fact check, he has hosted before.
Yeah.
He started hosting. I said he started. I didn't say this was his first time.
Fact check retracted.
Yeah. Okay.
The other fact check, it's March 23rd. You said March 22nd. That's Dave and Spider's birthday, so I knew it was March 23rd.
So today is what?
March
23rd? Okay, 23rd. Fact check, do I look the most rundown? I'll put you on the spot there.
There was, hold on, I took a picture of it.
I mean, we work with a man that was just in a hospital for 8 days.
But there was a comment, so the main Barstool Instagram posted some highlight of our rundown yesterday of me, you, and Trent. And one of the comments on the Barstool main page just goes, all the young guys that work for Barstool always look miserable / stressed / tired and gay. It's a really funny comment.
Yeah, it's accurate.
Yeah. I think this crew probably lives up to those descriptions as well.
Yeah.
I hope we can live up to the hype for that guy, yeah. Maybe the biggest news, some guy found shrimp tails inside his Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal.
Yeah, I'm a little jealous of this guy, to be honest.
Yeah.
This is just such an easy way to go viral. Like, just get fine. Like, you're not going to eat it. He just found shit in a cereal, and now he's got 1 million likes probably on Twitter.
Be funny.
No, that's way too hard. You got to get lucky and get shrimp tails in your Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I don't think I would have noticed the shrimp tails. You know what I mean? You just pour it in and
you
start
would notice
eating
the shrimp tails.
It depends how different they would.
It depends on where. It depends on where they're at in the bowl.
What if they're in the middle?
Yeah.
Then they're fucking shrimp tails.
But if they're like in the middle of the bowl,
in a bowl of square cereal.
Yeah, but if you just get a big scoop with 6 to 7 Cinnamon Toast Crunch pieces on it,
swallow it. No.
You are giving me way too much credit for being alert and awake in the morning.
You'd feel it in your mouth.
Certainly, but I don't think you'd chew it and swallow it.
Yeah, no. But there's a chance it gets in your mouth.
It is weird that he looked through it. Like, I thought he would have spit it out and been like, "Oh, this is a fucking shrimp tail."
So he did go through the bag, and the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, like the people at the factory saw it and were like, "Oh no, this is just what happens when the sugar doesn't get mixed completely." And the guy was like, "No, these are for sure shrimp tails." He then opened the second bag and he found dental floss.
And that bag was like taped shut.
Taped shut.
Also
yeah.
string and a pea.
So
and it seems
a
to be.
pea?
He just tweeted he's getting testing on the black pellets on the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And so the theory, there's a lot of people on Twitter who are saying the theory is that a mouse or rat got into dry ingredients and built a nest, and then the dry ingredients went in from the nest into the bag. But also one of the bags was tampered with. They think Costco might be an issue at Costco. Yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely like a Costco.
I'm no
issue.
longer
This is
jealous
about
of the
the
guy if it's
worst
about
person
rats.
for who makes Cinnamon Toast Crunch? General Mills.
Yeah.
Probably
I think
if
the
anybody
chef's
would
name
know
is
that,
Wendell.
Jeff.
The worst, yeah, Chef Wendell. Yeah,
But it
good,
makes-
good save by giving. It's one of the worst people for it to be in the account because he's a popular account. He's friends with people here. He's been on Part of My Take.
Married
like,
to Topanga.
Yeah. He's like
Wait, who?
That guy's married
Jensen
to
Karp.
Topanga.
Yeah,
Ben-
he's friends with.
What's his name?
Oh, I was thinking of Ben Savage. from
Jensen
Boy Meets
Karp.
World. That's
No.
not a real
You may
relationship.
have followed him on Twitter. You may have seen his Twitter. But like, this is somebody who is already like has a big following on Twitter, so it's not like just some like random person
No,
who has
I
no one to
actually
shout it
didn't
out
think
to.
it was fake.
No, I didn't either.
No, I'm just
That'd
saying
be
it's
tough to
the
fake.
worst
Yeah.
person for like a big company to have this fall into because not only did it go big on its own, it went immediately big because like he's friends with very famous people.
Right.
Also, that makes sense that it was like a rat's nest
Yeah.
because what would be at
Which
a
is
Costco?
the grossest option
Shrimp
out of all
tails.
of them.
What is the weirdest thing you guys have you ever had anything incredibly weird in food?
No.
No, yeah.
No, like I remember there was a rumor about a guy at my local Chili's found a finger in his.
Yeah, everybody had that.
Yeah, everyone's
rumor.
had it.
It was
Everyone-
the
Finger in the chili at Wendy's, I think.
And Wendy's,
It's
yes.
just a popular one.
Chili,
Okay.
Wendy's chili.
My
finger.
dad found a grasshopper in his salad once.
Yeah.
That was pretty disgusting.
I had horse penis in my jeans.
Nice.
Upon further examination,
Yo.
it was just your own penis.
That's
found
an old anus bit.
I found a bug in a pistachio one time. Cracked it open and there's just a bug in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fly.
Bugs in
Razor
like,
blade
produce
in the
makes
apple.
sense. Like that's, but shrimp into the.
Cereal, dry cereal, yeah.
No,
Not.
I don't know how that happens. Rats.
Also, I just want to,
Yeah.
not a fact check, but Tommy, you did say that the retweets would be what you would want to get out of this, where most smart humans would say money.
Yeah, the money.
Lawsuit. Severe
the money,
lawsuit,
but like
yeah.
I don't want it to be like you get a year's supply of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
No, I think they will probably be up for severe lawsuit. Would be my assumption.
How much
Yeah.
do you think? Even
Because
if you
there's
didn't eat
no
it at all?
there's no warning on the box for fish allergy.
Right.
Do you think it's weird
Ooh,
though that
that's
they
good.
had
Good
2
point.
boxes of the
Shellfish.
same cereal?
It was a family size.
It was
Oh,
a Costco family
yeah.
box.
So 2 bags in 1 box?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
The magic of
Interesting.
Costco, yeah.
Yeah, I don't shop in bulk. I don't have a Costco membership.
Have you ever?
No.
My family.
to.
Missing out.
I was a BJ's guy, which I think is BJ's really good hot dogs.
Of the 3, the worst one.
I haven't heard of
Really?
BJ's.
Sam's Club
Sam's
and
Club
Costco
too?
significantly better.
Are we talking hot dogs or just
Both.
in general?
All of it.
Both
Okay,
memberships.
I thought we were judging them by their hot dogs.
Next story, Serbian model was offered $70K to film herself having sex with tennis star Novak Djokavic. She ended up not doing it. $70K seems like a very low amount to film yourself having sex.
So I don't know anything about this story. Has he
He
had
didn't do
sex
it.
with her? Or no? So
No, he didn't do it.
No,
But
apparently someone
he's notorious as like a
approached her.
party guy. Like
he's married, is he
Djokovic.
not?
Yeah, he's married.
Yeah.
And this was to break up the relationship.
So the
Okay.
question is like, who did it? Who tried?
Yeah. Would you? I mean,
Yeah,
the question is, would you?
who is paying and why?
Right. Who was? Was it gonna? They don't know. Was it like a rival tennis star?
Was
Is
it
it
Roger
is it
Federer?
Novak's own wife trying to get like a divorce and then maybe get money from it if there's no prenup? That's. Just
See,
gonna
I
throw
was
that out
focusing on
there.
I was focusing on the villain side. Like $70K, I would need more than $70K to ruin a man's marriage and be filmed having sex on tape.
Well, if I was a girl model, if someone offered me $70,000 to break up Jennifer Aniston's marriage, I could probably do that.
No, you couldn't.
I could bring myself to do that. Yeah.
I'm not talking about the moral issue of it. I'm talking about you.
Well, I would never be offered, but if somebody did offer,
No.
I'm not saying I'm number 1 on the list, but if someone was offered me to. Yeah.
Somebody offered smut blogger Thomas Smokes to break up Jennifer Aniston's marriage.
In this hypothetical world, if that happened, I would say yes. I will do that.
Who declined to get to you?
So, 70K. Everyone's gonna see this. Your family sees it. You might never get a job because you just ruined someone's marriage, and you're fine with having just 70K. That's.
I mean, yeah, and I get to have sex with Jennifer Aniston. I don't know, or pick any hot girl,
All right.
like actress, star. I think you guys would not do
No,
that.
yeah, you got to give me more than 70K.
I don't think it's gonna go out public.
But if this didn't
That's
get
what they
out,
all say.
and
Like,
if she was the girl that broke up this tennis superstar's marriage, her following would explode. She would probably get signed somewhere. So it's more than just 70K in her eyes.
See, I don't know. I think
it would be for me too.
Wouldn't you almost be untouchable though if you're just like, you're that toxic to?
So I actually, the way I was looking at it is, I didn't think it was gonna be, unless I know the story wrong, I didn't think it was gonna be like a public sex tape. I almost felt like she'd film it and they would show it to the wife to like break up the marriage.
That's what I thought as well.
Right.
Yeah,
so
no,
it's not
100%.
necessarily going public.
No.
Right.
I just think
And
that
so,
stuff has
and
a way
they
of
wanted
getting out.
her to film it. So like,
You know, it's a very
who
strange thing
consumes
to offer.
sex tapes? I'd assume more guys consume porn. That's probably wrong, but
Then girls, yeah.
But like, who wants to watch a POV porn from the girl's perspective? Like, just get fucked by Novak.
Yeah. Not
Well,
me.
maybe some tennis fans out there.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, Novak
Hubs.
super fans. Hubs, I
Hubs
think
would-
actually
Hubs
hates.
would watch
He
that.
actually hates Novak Djokovic, but he'd probably hate watching and jerk off to it.
Dude, he doesn't even fuck right.
Federer's stroke is way better.
Federer's stroke game is way better.
Speaking of quarantine activities, this man on the internet claimed during COVID quarantine he has picked up a full deck of cards on his walks.
No,
I
It's
believe this is
insane.
impossible.
no.
52, and not just like 52 cards, like 52
Listen.
unique cards.
Yeah,
For the town of
You
fucking
just-
magicians.
Yeah.
You just got heated.
there's no extras.
This
There's-
is the biggest lie that has ever been told in the history of the internet.
I
ever.
would, this is more of a lie than the shrimp tails ever would be. Like this is.
Oh,
This is like
1000%.
this is more of a lie than when Kim Kardashian said her daughter painted that picture. Like, and Josh had the best point of all. The number one, like the smoking gun here. Why would you pick up the first card?
Yeah,
Right.
you see it, they're all disgusting.
He
You think
would've-
you'd find like a decent looking
He would have
one.
had to see like 4 on the ground and be like, I have something here. Like
Right,
if
but-
it
but- so
starts
even
with,
that-
He
it would
did
be
tweet
like-
proof of all his pickups, and like his first one was like 13 cards. So somebody just threw away a deck.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that kind of. I mean, I guess if you just found. But again, why would you pick that up?
Why
would you pick it up?
Why pick those
especially
up?
during a
And
during a pandemic,
and he's
it just-
always
it's
in like
disgusting.
he's always in like trash garbage man gloves.
By the
so
way,
like
is he in the city where where
I,
is this
that's the
happening?
I have
thing.
no
Where
idea.
would he live? Like Vegas? Somebody said
Yeah,
Gotham
like-
City, like the
like-
Joker.
yeah,
because
does
the
he live,
Joker's
like,
just
behind,
buying
Yeah.
cards for
behind a
two.
Like,
casino
right
where they're
next
just like
to a
discarding
magic shop
decks of
or
cards?
something.
Why
Or
pick
they're
up
just-
those first ones unless you were like, I'm gonna make this into a fucking bit and lie about it? It's the biggest lie ever told.
And he showed the backs of the cards as well, and there was a ton of different card backs, which made me believe it less.
No, that I mean makes
No,
me
because-
believe it a little more.
When there's only like bicycles, nobody else, but like there's free.
Yeah,
it was
but
all-
different colors and stuff.
Yeah, but it was various different cards. I'm not believing it for.
If it
fun.
was all the same, backs, I'd be like, okay, this man just bought a deck.
And he
of
did
cards.
it in 6 months.
Which
We could
I-
all go out right now and all look around for 3 hours and probably not find a single card.
It's
I
impossible.
genuinely think if
Definitely
I
not.
lived till 90 years old, I wouldn't be able to do it.
I think the thing-
And I spent the rest of my life trying to do it, I don't think I'd do it.
I think the thing in circulation that you could collect the most of would be like state coins, the quarters.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I've never found 50 of those out in the
change, yeah.
wild. No, but I've never found 50 of those out in the wild. You know what I
No.
mean? Like on the ground. So 52 cards.
Even finding like the coins are on the ground all the time, but even finding like a bill, like a cash bill, even if it's one, is like pretty rare. It's like, oh nice, like a $5
that's-
bill.
yeah.
And people have cash on them way more than they have playing cards.
Yeah, but cash would get picked up way quicker than a plane.
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
also a good point.
I could see it being like, yeah, I like found a bunch of needles and was collecting those.
Yeah, I
But,
went
like,
to this alley.
I went to an alley, yeah. Spent the last 6
Yeah,
months.
this
getting
guy just had a pile of needles.
Yeah,
Dog
strange.
turds.
Did you guys have a quarantine activity? Did you pick something up?
J&D, brother.
What's that?
That's jerking dick. It's
Jerking
a
dick.
joke.
I mean, we all kind of picked that up, I think.
Yeah.
Nick, nothing?
no.
Yeah. Watched some Ken Burns documentaries. I'm
I
not
went on
proud of it.
walks. I went on a lot of walks.
Finding
You
cards?
could, yeah. I mean,
Yeah, never found a card.
I understand the level of boredom, but it's not true.
Just can't be true.
Yeah, it's just a lie.
Yeah.
It is, I think, a statistical impossibility.
Lie for clout. This made me laugh. The movie Gone Girl, Jeff D'Lo,
Yeah.
probably saw this,
Fantastic
went on a
movie.
hiatus for 4 days because Ben Affleck would not wear a New York Yankees hat.
This
filming.
continues to go viral once every 3 months.
Yeah, yeah.
Is this already happened?
It's
I saw
gone
Chloe
viral
blog
a good
it.
bit.
Yes, this
Yeah.
continues to go viral every 3 or 4 months. It's incredibly odd.
I did see that, and I thought I was in a time
A
machine.
lot
For
of it is in
second.
jest.
I was like,
The way
what year
David
are we
Fincher
in?
tells his story makes it sound like a lot of it is in jest and not exactly. It's weird.
He wore
Yeah.
the Mets hat in
This
the movie,
same
right?
story.
Yeah.
He wore a
So
Mets hat in the
actually-
movie because he wouldn't wear the Yankee. Like this
But
keeps
how
going
would that take
re-viral.
4
I don't
days?
understand. I'm pretty sure most of it's a joke. Like David Fincher's being an asshole.
Right.
And like joking about it.
Because he says, like, he's so unprofessional while he's telling the story.
Right.
David Fincher
Yeah,
says
this,
Ben Affleck's
this,
so
I
unprofessional.
don't. I'm more blown away by this than I think I am the playing cards. How does the same story go viral multiple times?
Also, I don't think it's true either. Like, he's
No.
an actor. Like, he pretended to be a
Yeah,
bat.
I think it was.
I can see.
He can pretend
No,
to
like,
be a
I'm
Yankees
pretty
fan.
sure that
I can
after
see
this
him
went
not
viral
wearing
the first
wanting
time,
to wear a Yankee hat.
No, he
That's
did.
believable.
No, he didn't. That's
it's
why he wore a
not.
Mets,
He's getting
a Mets
paid
hat in the movie.
millions and millions of
Yeah,
dollars.
but it's his brand.
I don't think he would.
No, I think the less believable part is filming shut down
Yeah,
for
That's-
4
that's the
days.
Yeah,
fucking
because
Fincher.
of-
I think
it was
Fincher
probably
came out
like a
and said
30-minute thing.
Fincher came out and said like I was kidding or like I really don't mean what I said on this.
Yeah.
This was like a joke.
Yeah.
Ben Affleck is a very famous movie commentary about Armageddon, which is very funny.
Oh, yeah.
He's pissed drunk for it, and he's just making fun of Michael Bay the whole time.
Have you heard the story about the second James Bond movie, Quantum of Solace, where he was wearing gloves during filming, but the gun that he was using was a fingerprint sensor in the whole script, so they had to go back in and digitally edit out his hands?
That whole movie was fucked because it happened during the writers' strike. So like it's not like a real movie.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why it sucks.
Casino Royale, definitely the best.
Incredible
the best series.
movie,
Yeah,
best Bond
very
movie.
good.
In my hypothetical opinion.
Yeah. Speaking of warm weather and partying, Casino Royale, Spring Break Miami is out of control. I don't know if it's just because I haven't seen a large crowd in some time, but the pictures from this are unreal. Have you seen the clips?
I've seen the pictures. They
There's
don't
the guy
look,
as the Joker.
They don't look to be college age though. They look like 30 to 40 years old.
Yeah, these are just
Yeah.
like grown people, just like getting all the like pent up aggression out of their system.
Yeah, it's definitely taking like for a while. Like I think everyone was looking at Miami as like it was just the only place in America that was open and like you could do stuff. It's like, oh, you gotta get to Miami. And now you're seeing it. It's like, okay, like it may have gone too far.
Yeah, for a while I think Florida and like Miami might have been.
Yeah.
The
So Tommy, what are your thoughts on like 40-year-olds going to party in Miami?
I think it's awesome. I think if
Okay.
they want to do that and if they should do whatever they want.
Yeah, cool.
I think Dave blamed Gaz. Didn't he blame him on Twitter?
Yeah.
He quote
Dave said
tweeted
it was
the-
Gaz's fault.
Yeah.
Might be.
Yeah, this is like the last safe haven that people had was Miami, and now
Yeah, it's
it's
just
done.
Yeah, I think I think this probably won't last too long, and Miami will be back to being Miami. But I feel like New York City, we're gonna have quite a revital. I can't
York-
think of the word. We're gonna have a return this year or a revitalization.
There it is.
Something like
On
that.
the
Yeah,
It's already
yeah.
the streets are already booming.
Right, like you
They
can
are.
start to feel it a little bit.
The first
like,
warm weather day we had, people were getting a little excited.
Yeah, it's
Well, it's the new what were those the early 20s called? What do they call that?
Roaring 20s.
The Roaring
Yeah.
20s.
Yeah.
There was a little
What were the-
story.
what was-
And
it
there
like-
was a
what it?
pandemic right before
Right.
it too, which led. So we
Yeah.
might be heading for a massive
I
economic
think it's gonna be the
depression.
summer of Vibbs.
What's
Nick, Summer of Vibbs. Nick went out during a warm weather day the other day, and everyone just wanted to meet Vibbs.
It was unbelievable. Everybody
I don't
came up
think
to-
I think you're making this
No,
up.
he's not. He told me he told this story with no one around, deadpan. This is a real story.
It's the summer of
Wait, what
Vibbs.
is this story?
I went to a bar and like some people came up to me, different groups of friends. They were like, "Yo, like, can you FaceTime Vibbs for me? Like, hey, I'm wearing the lowering the bar shirt, and like, yo, Vibbs is hilarious. And
Yeah.
then like when you're on Vibbs' show, like, is he nice?
No.
No.
That,
no.
Yeah, that's you. It's what is Dave like in real life, and then what is Vibbs like in
Yeah,
real
yeah,
life
yeah.
for the two questions you get.
I've always
mainly.
wanted to do like a behind the scenes Vibbs where like someone comes up and like hands me like a fruit cup and I'm like, what the fuck is cantaloupe in here for? And I just fucking throw it at him.
No.
Yeah.
So I was like getting progressively drunker at this bar, and then this girl came up to me, was wearing
Hell yeah.
a "Don't Puke at the Bar" shirt, lowering the bar.
I didn't
And she
even
was-
think we sold those.
She was like, "What is Vibbs like in person?" And I just said, "Oh, he's like very, very, very big into BDSM." And that was. And then she's like, "All right."
And she DM'd him later. that
Yeah,
night.
that was why I got so many
Yeah.
DMs that night. Yeah, I think
You seem like you still don't believe it.
I don't. No.
It's true.
Because I do stand up. I mean, COVID.
And I did FaceTime you. For
You
one
did
of them.
FaceTime me. I did see that.
yeah,
Yeah, I was
second
talking
or
to
third person.
Bowl. But like, I've told Nick, there's nothing worse than like when you do stand up. It's the opener, feature, headliner, and the headliner usually crushes. They're all there to see them. The opener, which was usually me, is just there to be there and make sure just guide everyone through it, make sure nothing gets too fucked up. But they don't. People would always like pass you to give the headliner compliments, and they just be like, "Hey man, yeah, don't give up. Keep at it. You're kind of funny, you know." So that's.
Have you tried growing a beard?
I'm taking some supplements right now, Nick. Is that an ad? Yeah. Okay. Good call. Actually, yeah. Oh fuck. I'm taking these supplements.
I know.
Yeah. You've had
You
me
just
on
think
the-
I brought that up?
I thought you just wanted to fucking gas me up right here.
I have to
everybody.
pee so bad. I just don't.
Yeah, that
yeah.
sucks.
Really
I'm gonna
draw this ad read
out.
out. Yeah.
You actually have me on a regiment with these people.
Yep.
I've been on it for how many days now?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. That's debatable though. I think it's a little less than 2 weeks.
Maybe we started last week.
Man, no, it's a little more than 2 weeks.
Okay.
Before
Yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
started taking dynamism, were you able to grow a beard? This is a serious question.
Was it 2 weeks? Oh, sorry, I was just trying to stall. No, I'm not able to grow a beard. I can grow a pretty sick
That
mustache.
depresses me.
Yeah.
Because you're 30, right? And I'm
Yes.
only 24, about to be 25, and I still can't grow. Oh, I have a goatee right now. And I'm like, man, one day
Well,
I'll definitely be able to.
hey,
But the fact that you
that's-
still
You
can't,
got a soul patch, my friend.
Hey,
And it's very crooked.
this is a great goatee. This is very manly.
can I
But if I started taking dynamism, it'd be fucking flush.
Can I get you excited about something? My like brother and dad they have like full beards, but they didn't get it until they were like 33.
Huh.
Hang in there, brother.
Okay.
And for those of you trying to get some good facial hair, I'll let you in on a little secret in a second, but Dynamism Labs has you covered with the Man the Fuck Up. Man the Fuck Up is the best. It helps you grow a thicker, fuller beard and get rid of patches. Man the Fuck Up is dedicated to helping you keep your man card current and active.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see those man cards, boys.
Current and active.
They're all natural,
I would
highly
whip out
effective
my man
supplements are
card.
designed to work with your body
My
to
man
provide
card's my
results.
dick.
Man the Fuck Up is more than a brand. It's a movement. There's no hiding the fact that guys nowadays need to man the fuck up. Quit
Yeah.
bitching, stop pointing fingers, and
I
man the
didn't
fuck
read
up.
I didn't read the second line.
Pointed.
The road to a great beard and everything that comes with it is not as complicated as everyone makes it out to be. It's time to man the fuck up with our ultimate beard growth supplement. Right now, save 20% by going to mantfupnow.com/rundown. That's mantfupnow.com/rundown. Use code Barstool20 on Amazon as well. It's 20% off. Yeah, I have been taking Man the
We've
Fuck
been
Up
taking 'em
for
every
about
day.
2 weeks now, and I FaceTime with my dad, and my dad was like, "Your mustache is a little."
You
looking
do,
a little
I was
fuller."
gonna say, it does look.
He has no idea that I'm taking Man the Fuck Up, so that felt pretty damn good. Yeah, that's it.
Maybe I am gonna have to start now.
Yeah, you got to get on this.
We have
every
some over
morning.
there. Why don't you take one right now on camera?
Every morning we take it.
Fine.
Yeah, go grab some.
Can
Hey,
you get a
grab
water
me-
bottle off my desk?
Can you
as well,
grab me
please?
the flat bill they sent me?
I'm not able to. People who like have pill addictions, like drug problems, and they always like just
Dry
swallow
swallow.
pills.
Dry swallow.
That's why I know I can never.
Incredible.
I can
Have you ever
never
seen,
be a
like,
pill guy because
chew
I
Tylenol?
need water to swallow pills.
Damn,
These are some
good
incredible
hands,
patches.
yeah.
Oh my god.
So that's all we have for the rundown. We'll go into the post show.
Just make sure I'm not
What's
allergic
that?
to any of this. Oh yeah, it's got.
Oh,
some,
he's gonna be. He's gonna
It's
man the
got
fuck
some
up on
zinc in
camera.
it.
It's got
Actually,
zinc.
Vibbs,
which is
zinc.
good
I
against
like
coronavirus.
zinc. Good against
It's got
corona.
fact
Build up
check,
your
it's got
immune
collagen,
system.
Fact
it's
check,
got green
Vibbs told me
tea.
he chewed them, so
You
No,
chew them?
yeah.
Vibbs said you chew them.
I would.
Yeah.
Oh.
I
Yeah,
would.
it's a
yeah, you
it's a
should-
chewable
they're
slash
like chewables.
swallowable.
See, I would
Oh, yeah,
pop them
so-
open and chew the grains inside, but yeah. But for the post show
Got my
rundown,
own.
while you're taking that, speaking
No,
of
these
man-
are not chewable.
No, they have the
Vibbs
option.
literally chews them. We watched
Yeah.
him
What do you
chew
mean
it.
you
Man
have
the
the
fuck up,
option?
dude.
You
I
can chew
can't
or-
chew this?
you can chew or
There's no
swallow.
way I can chew
Yes,
this.
I'll chew
Yeah.
one with you.
We watched Vibbs do it.
I'll double up.
I feel like
today.
you guys are fucking with me.
No.
No.
I ripped mine open though.
I cannot chew that. You idiot. You asshole.
Me, idiot? I'm the idiot. You called me an idiot as you had a mouth of chewed pill. Wait, did you just have to plug your ears? What did you just do?
Yeah, to swallow a pill. It gets down easier when you plug your ears.
It can come out the hole. You gotta plug it up.
Man, the fuck up's gonna call back and be like, get this guy off this ad immediately.
Hey, dude, you're being a little bitch
Man,
right
the
now.
fuck up's getting
Man
a
the fuck
whole
I've been-
segment.
I've
or
been taking 'em.
dynamism.
up.
Where'd they go?
After show.
I knew. Why did I even bother biting into it? I knew there was no way
Mm-hmm.
that I was going to be able to.
After show.
After show. Speaking of man the fuck
already
up,
took
Jeff
one.
Nadeau asked Dave Portnoy in a tweet to come back, or a text, I guess. Or do you slide in the DMs?
Fact check DM.
DMs. He slid in the DMs. Jeff Nadeau slid in the DMs.
I think he
asking
asked
Dave Portnoy
Rowan
to come back.
first.
Okay, so he slid in a couple DMs.
Yeah, well, I think he asked Rowan first. He was like, "Do you think Dave would be open to me coming back to Barstool?" And I was like, "I don't know." And then he DM'd Dave and was like, "Hey, like, you know, I want to come back." And Dave said he has to think about it.
I mean, Dave's a businessman. He'll consider. He'll look at everything.
You make it seem like maybe he already got a yes. I don't know though.
And
Yeah, what did he tweet? He said,
one he tweeted, "It's time to
comeback
update.
season
It's
or
time to update the Men of Honor logo because I've lost weight since it was last drawn."
Yeah, he's just the
And
man
Rico
on
has
campus.
said he's changed, right? And you know, would maybe not be as testy with his enemies.
Yeah.
Although, yeah, I mean, I said like my dream is to like write one of the gambling articles that I write, but do it as the Men of Honor podcast gets green lit. And I could write it as like, you know how like Sports Illustrated will do a big like how LeBron chose the Lakers and
Yeah.
like every hour of the meeting like that, like how the Men of Honor deal like got sold, like the meeting between Rico and Nadeau. It would be must listen.
He tweeted unfinished business.
I feel like
That could be a shot at KB. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Will he be?
He's coming back just to kick KB's
Yeah.
ass.
Will there be a trivia rematch if Jeff Nadeau comes back? KB versus Jeff Nadeau.
He has a team, so
The door's open.
he technically Tyler O'Day owns the team, the trivia team. Of
course.
Sure.
Yeah.
The rights do revert back to Jeff Nadeau if he works here.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know if he'll want to go 6 rounds of geography with KB again, but we'll see.
I don't know anybody that would.
Yeah.
It's a crazy person move.
All right. That's the rundown.
We can pay.
We
Would
compete.
you would you welcome back Nadeau? I know you guys. Were you guys cool?
I'd consider it. I'd think about it. But until he apologizes, no.